In this video posted by Lexus Micaiah, Lexus was vlogging at her local Target and was being followed by a creepy man. She expressed her concern, stating the man was recording her.
See, that's another thing, ladies. You out there, you making content, you trying to do your social media thing. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's your business, but you paying attention to that phone, which takes away from your awareness of everything else. Again, it's good to have the camera on because, you know, it sees what's happening, but at what point are you paying attention to that camera? You're not seeing the dude creeping around corners, and then it's too late, you know? You gotta pay attention.
Y'all, back to what I was saying, y'all. I literally been getting harassed. Like, I saw this guy in a Starbucks line. It looks like he was recording me, because at the whole time we was talking, he had his phone, like, propped up like this. Like this. So I'm like, you know how you, as a girl, you know when someone finna start trying to talk to you. So me being me, I try to do anything to avoid that contact. You know, like I'm not trying to walk by him or whatever like that.
As she was explaining the situation, she caught the man peering around one of the aisles and confronted him.
Hi.
He's there. He's peering around aisles. Y'all ain't even in the Starbucks no more. So that means you follow her from a Starbucks to wherever she's shopping now. Like,
nah, listen. Bro.
Nah, listen. What?
You know, a dude just...
I keep running into you.
Listen, a dude just came up to me.
What you say?
A dude just came up to me. He was like, who that girl that you started to... We trying to get your number, bro. I don't even know her. Bro.
You lying.
Wrong guy.
A dude came up to him talking about, who's that girl that... Dude probably did come up to you. He probably peeped that you following this girl around. He wanted to know, he wanted to check your temperature, know if you knew her or not, if that was your girl, if y'all was, you know, whatever. That probably did happen. But now you spooked and you talking fast, and that's what comes out your mouth.
He work here? Him over there?
I ain't gonna say nothing. That's between y'all two.
That's between y'all.
Oh my God, y'all. I'm getting scared. That was him again. He's scaring me, because how did you find me? Like, it's like he's following me. I'm getting scared.
Yeah, he
now I
found
can't
you.
even talk shit in peace. Stop it, for real. Y'all looking, I can't even talk to my you just scared the heck out of me.
No, I'm literally walking by and I'm like, wait, is she fucking filming? You filming right now?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Bro, put me in the video, shout me out.
Okay,
Shout you out. Look at him. You shout you out. You on some creep shit, man. Shout you out.
Okay, yeah, y'all subscribe to Chills and Thrills. I make slow and reverb videos. I only have 13 videos out right now. She was making fun of me for it, but hey,
And you don't make videos.
I'm finna blow up.
I wasn't making fun. I said you can't say you work hard and you only got 13 videos.
Yeah, you're not gonna blow up. You one of those people that walk around saying that to yourself, but don't do shit.
Quality, not quantity.
Yeah, and you say shit like that too, but don't do shit. No quality, no quantity, nothing.
Like those 13 videos.
But I was saying you can't. I was just saying you can't say, damn, like my YouTube ain't taking off right now if you haven't.
And she shouldn't have to be having this conversation with somebody. Now, mind you, she's talking to him. She don't have to talk to him. That's probably the best place to say, hey man, you make me uncomfortable. I know what you're doing. You're videotaping me. It seems like you're following me around. And if he doesn't back off, and you make a scene in a place like that, man, they get the police there right quick. Get employees out there with eyes on you or whatever. You know, she's sitting there feeding this conversation with him. Yeah, she shouldn't have to be arguing no work ethic with nobody that she don't want to talk to.
Videos. That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah, she wasn't making fun.
Yeah, I wasn't making fun.
Don't catch her. She's not me. But yeah, I was going by. I was like, wait,
No, you weren't going by. You was following.
No, y'all, he was peeking through the freaking thing. Oh my God, that scared the hell out of me.
it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. Hey, but yeah, y'all subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to him, y'all.
Chills and Thrills.
Chills and Thrills. Bye.
Get your weird ass out of here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
Like, if that's the game that you got, if that's your idea of flirting or trying to talk to somebody, you got the game fucked up.
So,
I'm finna finish shopping. What?
no.
Oh, you looking at candles too?
No.
What?
Like on some top probably Andrews, but is that real? She said, no, we're in Atlanta. We're in Atlanta.
Okay,
After ask us yours.
but you don't ask girls that.
I mean, girls don't care here. I don't know.
I
how
mean-
What are you
to
asking?
see, but
I don't care. But
after that, no, listen, because yours
but I mean,
looks like
looking
a
at my
BBL.
ass, it does.
Yes. Okay, because look,
Oh, he asked her about her ass. Like, yeah, you wildin', bro. You
my
wildin'.
ex, she wants to get a BBL.
I'm finna finish shopping, okay?
Man, what do you mean?
I'm finna finish shopping.
She means she don't want to talk to you no more, bro. Ladies, walk with a weapon.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
She eventually
somebody need to
walked
beat his
away
ass.
and never saw that weirdo again. In this video, posted by Shay Patino on April 11th, 2019, Shay and her friend were shopping in the mall before noticing a creepy man in a yellow shirt following them.
Time for your mouth.
So you can stop staring at me.
No matter where they went, he was there.
Those guys followed us at
We
Target.
were down there and he was down there, and then we were coming up the stairs and he went up the stairs, and then we just saw him again. So that's
Yeah, y'all better pay attention. Probably ready to
third
traffic
time
y'all.
I saw him. Oh my god, he's following us. He's following
serious?
us. Oh my god, he's following. Okay, so we're gonna go.
Yeah.
So let's go over there and see if he follows us. Okay.
Yeah.
So
if
let's.
we go over there and he goes over there.
Yeah.
The man played it off like he was just looking at stuff, but the women were not buying it.
Store. He followed us in the store.
Situations where you feel uncomfortable, go live. You know, those live broadcasts, they end up there, they end up in an archive. But if you're like these young ladies that you walking around the whole place and you see these guys following you and you notice that they're following you, go live. Go live. You know, at the end of the day, catch it on camera. Not on camera on your phone, on camera already broadcast to a live platform, to a live social media. You know what I'm saying? That those could be the last clues that could save your life or you know, or be the reason no one ever knows what happens to you. It's crazy.
No,
Oh, that
he
was
was
a different
he was
guy.
in here and we
Okay.
came in, and then I was like, oh, why is he staring at us? Then we went like upstairs, and then he went upstairs.
Like they already onto him, so it behooves them to turn on that camera, be on live, and whatever happens after that, we see if the phone gets smacked out their hand, if they get run up on, whatever it is, van pull up, you got something. You got
And
something.
then we went around, he went around, we came downstairs looking at clothes, like pretending.
How many girls didn't have that conversation talking to each other? Oh, so-and-so's following us. Not on camera, not on live. So-and-so's following us. They have this conversation. Then you never hear from them again. You didn't even know they had that conversation. These two are having the conversation. They're on camera. There's a record of this dude being everywhere they go or them being everywhere he goes. Who knows?
So crazy. Oh my, that is crazy. What?
He's pretending and he just like.
Yeah, I know. He's following us.
Yeah, because.
Or
he
should we
could
catch
really
it?
kidnap us. That's not even a joke.
Oh no, baby, we can. Like, why would you be looking at like girl stuff, like girl dress,
Yeah, why?
like by yourself? Like clearly you're following us. We found him again. Look, he's right there. He's literally following us. Like catch things like that.
Thankfully, the two women got out fine, and as far as I know, never saw the creepy man again. In this video posted by Eyewitness News ABC 7 NY, a 20-year-old woman named Leanne was followed for over 30 minutes by an older man on the train going from Brooklyn to Queens.
I had a problem with a dude like that on a. I've had a couple problems like that, but I had a problem with an old man like that on a bus one day. Sat next to the little girl and she was clearly uncomfortable, and I didn't know if he knew her from the neighborhood or something. You know, because kids in the Latino community are taught to be respectful. So he says something, she says something, and it seemed respectful, but she seemed uncomfortable. He sat down, and he's asking questions, and he starts talking about God to her and all this shit, and she's just looking mad uncomfortable. And I told dude, get your ass up, get off this bus. He talked a bunch of shit to me, and that's it, he got off the bus. And I asked her if she knew him. She said, nah, she didn't know him. And I was like, all right, cool. And she went on about her business. So.
The man was caught on camera catcalling her and exposed himself to Leanne. It doesn't end there.
Wow, you need your ass whooped. He's an employee?
Leanne even
need your
switched
ass whooped,
trains,
fired.
and the man followed her there too.
First got
Nah,
onto
he
the
just
artist
got an
at
outfit.
Barclays Center in downtown
30 minutes by an older man on the train going from Brooklyn to Queens. The man was caught on camera catcalling her and exposed himself to Leanne.
Whose
It
dirty
doesn't
ass
end
uncle
there.
is this?
Leanne even switched trains, and the man followed her there too.
First got onto the R train here at Barclays.
Yeah, you
in
need to
downtown Brooklyn.
fuck him
Then
up.
Stalked her here to J Street, where she switched to the A train, and he followed her.
I yelled at him. I told him to stop, and I told him to get away from me, and he just stood there and stared at me.
About how long a period of time was he following you?
He was following me for a good 30 minutes.
Man, go in a public place, man. Go live on your camera. Go in a public place. Make a scene. You know, something.
Leanne got off on the last stop on Mount Avenue and approached a police officer with a video of the stalker exposing himself. The officer apparently had another call and said he couldn't do anything because he couldn't find the suspect.
Fucking failures. Police
Police were getting
failures.
another call and showed no interest in obtaining.
Unfortunately, he ain't run into somebody's daughter who their father
Their
will blow
special
his face
victims
off.
unit will investigate. I'm glad Leanne got out unharmed, and I hope she remains okay.
So they didn't lock him up.
In this video posted by Combo Hugs on July 17th of 2014, Combo noticed a creepy man hiding behind a bush taking photos and recording little kids at the pool. Combo stated,
Oh. I'd have slowly crept up on that old man and kicked him right in the back of
when
his
people
shit.
walked by, he would pretend to be playing on his phone.
Like 10 minutes ago when I was walking my dog, he's just like hiding behind a bush, taking pictures, and then when someone walks by, he pretends to be on his phone. It's fucking creepy. God.
And it's old bastards like that ruin it for old men that's just trying to go sit in the park. I remember being at a playground by my sister's house with my niece. It was just some old man sitting there, and I'm like, what you know, I was offended by the old man sitting in the park. Like, what you sitting in this park for? And maybe I'm bogus for that, but it's because of old bastards like this. It's because of old piece of shits like
People
this.
are weird. I don't know what he's even...
No, you know exactly what.
Combo
It's what
recorded
he
the
is.
video and posted it. He called the police as he stated in the pinned comment. Combo also stated that he warned multiple people and the apartment managers. Hopefully, the police apprehended that sicko. In this video posted by Jan Friel on July 19th of 2021, CCTV footage captured a married couple walking out of a bar before noticing a strange man following and watching them. The man in the
She
black
dipped
shirt
into the
is said to
doorway.
have been one of the many who has been following, recording, and intimidating her for years, which explains the title stating this is a gang stalking. Pay close attention to the stalker's phone in his right hand and what he does with the phone when he notices the couple. At first, the phone screen was black. Then the man looked at his phone and clicked a button, lighting up the screen before putting the phone behind his back, confirming he's up to something shady. The couple
So
was
they
searching for their
stopped.
Uber and Jen noticed something was off. Jen made it clear she acts on her instincts, so if this creep is gonna watch her and her husband, she's gonna watch him too. So she walked over to the wall where he was standing and placed her hand there, so he'd have to move. The man kept looking back at her, knowing she's onto him. The creep was pretending to stare at the wall and would look at the couple only when their backs were turned.
Yo, that
Looking
husband's a
back at
punk,
her
though.
there, so he'd
Husband
have-
looking for Uber. She's
she
over here
wa-
pulling tactics and maneuvers, and the husband's over there looking for his Uber. Don't want no part of dude. Grab dude by the face, put his head through them bricks,
walked over to
and
the
ask him
wall
what
where
he's
he was
doing.
standing and placed her hand there, so he'd have to move.
All this time, his wife is out of his eye line right here. He's
The man
wilding.
kept looking back at her, knowing she's onto him. The creep was pretending to stare at the wall and would look at the couple
husband a
only
straight
when
punk.
their backs were turned. Every time Jen turned to look at him, he turned away. The couple crossed the street and entered their Uber as the man watched them leave. Even the Uber driver noticed the man was
The husband a whole punk.
Okay, there is a guy right there in front of the hotel staring at you guys.
Thank you.
It was weird, right?
Yes.
The creep is wanted for questioning for similar incidents dating back to 2017. I just
Ma'am,
hope
you
Jen
better
and
off
her
by
husband
yourself.
End up okay and can live their life in peace.
End up okay. That dude is never gonna save his wife, and when it hits the fan, that dude will never save his wife. That dude didn't want no part of what was going on. She over here pulling maneuvers and making dude move and all this. Buddy over there frantically searching for his Uber. Wildin'.